While active transport requires energy and work, passive transport does not. Passive transport is the movement of molecules across a concentration gradient or a gradual difference in solute concentration between two areas. Simple diffusion is the diffusion of small. There are three solutions of osmosis. There's hypotonic solution, hyper meaning over, and tonic meaning stretching, whereas the total molar concentration of all dissolved solute particles is greater than that of other solution or greater than the concentration in a cell. Then there's the hypotonic solution, hypo meaning under and tonic means stretching, which is the total molar concentration of all dissolved solute particles is less than that of another solution or less than that of a cell. There's the isotonic solution. When there's two environments are isotonic, the total molar concentration of dissolved solutes is the same in both of them. Diffusion is the net passive movement of particles, atoms, ions, or molecules from a region in which they are in higher concentration to regions of lower concentration. It continues until the concentration of substances is uniform throughout. Examples of diffusion are when you can smell perfume because it diffuses into the air and makes its way into your nose. A tea bag placed in a cup of hot water will diffuse into the water, and placing food coloring in a liquid will diffuse the color. Cigarette smoke diffuses into the air, and there are many more.
This is our sodium-potassium pump. It's a carrier protein that actively transports 3 sodium ions out of a cell and 2 potassium ions into a cell. First, 3 sodium ions bind to the pump along with a phosphate group, P, from ATP. Then the pump changes shape so that the 3 sodium ions pass through the cell membrane to the outside world. Then 2 potassium ions from outside the cell bind to the pump and are transported across the membrane. After this happens, the phosphate group is released into the cell along with the 2 potassium ions.
Finally, active transport requires the cell to use energy because the substance is being moved against the concentration gradient. The carrier protein picks up the particle and deposits it at the other side of the cell membrane.